What's up guys, Boss here, and in today's video I'm going to be using what in my opinion is the best Mega Knight deck right now in the meta. So I decided to make a video on this deck for two reasons. One, I haven't made a Mega Knight video in such a long time, and two, this deck ended up getting buffed because as you can see it has the poison and the snowball in it, which were the two spells that ended up getting buffed in the last balance change. And with those two spells getting directly buffed, this deck is going to be a lot stronger. You have Inferno Drag, which is really good at dealing with tanks, Ewiz, which is a reset to the Inferno Drag, which there's a good amount of in the meta, and it's just overall really solid on defense. Bandit helps you apply pressure. Ramrider, very, very versatile card, can be used on defense as well as offense. I think it gets a lot of value in a lot of situations. And then Mega Knight, of course, going to be good on defense, and then of course used on offense too on the counter push, often paired up with the Ramrider. So before we head into the first game, if you guys would like to support me, you can use my creator code BOSS in any Supercell game. Really do appreciate all the support from you guys. It does mean a lot. So not too high up on ladder. I dropped a tiny bit because I was practicing this deck for a while, and also on top of that I was playing the global tournament, and you guys can see I'm actually right now on my mini account 29-3 with recruits hogs, which is really, really good. I might do another video on the global tournament. We'll see. Let me know if you guys would be interested in that. But anyway, let's head into the first game. So here we go in a game versus Hubby. So go ahead and give him the good luck. It's fine making the first play with this deck, but we'll see if this guy wants to do anything. Alright, he's going to go Miner, so we can just Ewiz on top of that. Good starting place for this deck is either cycling your Bar Barrel, Snowball, or you could go for a Bandit too if you want. Those are the best starting plays. So we're just going to Bar Barrel here, and he's going to go Bats. I guess we can just Snowball those, hit the tower, take out the Bats, and it's fine. And he's going to go Magic Archer, so we can just go ahead and poison that. It'll easily take it out because the slowdown effect will make sure it's inside of the poison, but you could poison it and take it out before if you timed it correctly, of course. Wasn't that difficult to do. We can Inferno Drag here. I don't think he has Ewiz because he has Magic Archer, so I'm taking my chances cycling it really early because I just do not think that he has the Ewiz. I don't think he does. And sure enough, he doesn't. He has Bats. Ooh, bad Magic Archer there on his end. We are able to completely take out that Giant. And man, that Inferno Drag got a lot of value because not only did it take out the Giant, it also took out that mini Pekka, and then we can easily take out this Magic Archer here with an Ewiz. This is the Giant cycle deck that used to be meta, I think, like a year ago. I don't know how strong it is right now, but looks like this guy's running it and giving it a try. So in this matchup, we can actually be pretty passive because his deck is a lot cheaper than mine, and I feel like in single elixir, it gets way more value than my deck. So if we can get into double and triple, we can easily overwhelm him, I think, and keep up with his cycle much easier because his deck, if I'm not mistaken, is 2.9 average elixir cost, so we have to be really careful not to get outcycled. So kind of a bad mini Pekka in my opinion because you see the Mega Knight is actually going to splash it and almost take it out. Yeah, look at that, almost takes it out. We can just go for the Bar Barrel, and he is going to Snowball, but the Magic Archer is not going to be lined up anymore after that Snowball, so it's actually hard to say if that was a good Snowball or not. We can go for a Ramrider in the back here, and then we can Mega Knight in front. Ramrider in the back is a pretty good play because you can still build up a push with it. Obviously, like I just did, you can Mega Knight in front, and he's going to go for the Giant to kite, but he still has to deal with the Ramrider with the mini Pekka, so he can't support this Giant at all, and the Ramrider even got a charge on the tower. We're going to go Ewiz here to help support our push. We're going to go for a Bandit to take out this mini Pekka quicker, and use the mini Pekka as a kind of like a springboard to hopefully get the Bandit on top of the tower. Unfortunately, it doesn't though, but he had to commit so much elixir just to take it out, so it was still a pretty good Bandit in my eyes. And we take the lead, and you can see he's finally starting to get overwhelmed. We can go for a Ramrider here on defense. We can poison. This is going to be a really good poison because not only is it going to take out the Magic Archer, the poison's also going to hit whatever he drops inside of it, which is most likely, yeah, I was going to say a mini Pekka. Ramrider charges on the tower, and this is just bad news for him. He's having such a hard time defending, and this is exactly what I knew was going to happen. As soon as we got into double elixir, I knew it was going to be really, really challenging for him to defend our pushes, and sure enough, he's having a really hard time. So we'll just Inferno Drag here. He's going to have to also spend some elixir on top of that Ewiz too. I'm just going to Bar Barrel here. We can poison to take out the Magic Archer. And we'll probably bandit to same lane. He's going to go opposite lane here with a mini pekka push. I'm just going to Mega Knight here and Snowball to take out the bats quickly and to propel back the mini pekka to buy the Mega Knight more time to take it out. So I think we can just Ramrodder behind the Mega Knight here. The Magic Archer will not help him out on defense, so that's good for us. We can actually completely ignore that Magic Archer because you can see our tower on the left lane has way more damage dealt to it. Anyways, doesn't even matter. Tower's in poison range, and that is going to be GG. Pretty easy matchup there. Very, very interesting to see someone use this giant cycle deck with, you know, Magic Archer, Bat Skeletons. Have not seen this deck used in, I would say, about a year. I still think it's pretty bad in the meta, but this guy, of course, is giving it a try. So, nice first win there. Let's go ahead and head into the second one. Alright, in a game against Shaka here, so with our starting hand, we could throw a Bar Barrel to start the game off, but ideally, you know, you can wait for what your opponent does, and you can kind of counter push off of what they do, but it looks like since he's not doing anything, we can just go for a Bar Barrel. It's a safe starting play. And then we can Bandit. So Dark Prince could be a few different things. Dark Prince is a pretty versatile card, obviously fits in a lot of decks. And I think we're just... Okay, we'll E-Wiz in the back. I think he has to play something else, because that Bandit will... Okay, so he goes Fisherman. We can actually Mega Knight here. I don't really want that E-Wiz to pull... Or the Fisherman to pull my E-Wiz. Excuse me. So we'll go Inferno Drag kind of low here, just in case he has E-Wiz. That's why I didn't want to play it too high up, and that's why I waited to play it. And that was pretty good there. I mean, that Goblin Giant got practically no damage, and now he's got to defend this counter push. He's going to have Hunter, the newly buffed Hunter, which I think is definitely viable now. We're going to Snowball this just to buy the Inferno Drag a little bit more time to chip that Hunter. Unfortunately, it's going to stay alive, but he's not going to support it. Oh, he is. Well, well, well. I don't think that was a good play. Because even though I didn't expect him to support it, he didn't really catch me off guard there, and we were able to Mega Knight, take all that out, and now he doesn't have any efficient way of taking out this Mega Knight because he doesn't have the Fisherman Cycle, so he can't activate the King Tower. If he had Fisherman Cycle there, imagine how good that would have been for him. He would have been able to activate the King Tower and not take all of that damage. So he's going to get really aggressive with a Goblin Giant. I'm going to try to space out my stuff here just in case he has something like a Fireball, so that way he can't hit both of them. Snowball here to propel back this Mega Minion, and he's going to get hardly any damage at all. That was really disappointing for him, the amount of damage he got compared to how much we dealt to his tower, so we're just looking like we're in a pretty great spot right now. We can go Bandit here. Bar Barrel, try to maybe get the Bandit to the tower. That was, admittedly, not a very good, not that great of a push, but anyway, it's all good. We Mega Knight here. He's probably going to have to play something let's poison this. Poison this for sure. Try to... Ooh, nice, it jumped. That's so good. So now we can actually take out this Sparky. Snowball takes it out completely. Let's go. Ooh, I don't know about that lightning. That was very, very aggressive. He just used all of his elixir. I don't know if he can defend this. I mean, I guess he could because the Sparky's very good against this in this situation. So that's unfortunate. He will defend it, actually, very easily. I don't know why I got excited, because that was actually simple defense for him. But maybe Bar Barrel. Hopefully the Sparky shoots the Bar Barrel and not the E-Wiz. Come on, E-Wiz. Nice. We got it down in time. Fortunately, though, that Dark Prince was kind of annoying and ended up taking out the E-Wiz there. Ooh, I don't want to poison. I want to be very careful. I don't want to use the spells I don't have to. So he goes for a Goblin Giant. Quite aggressive. We can space everything out here. He isn't going to Lightning. That was smart, because if he Lightninged, he would not have been able to defend. I can almost guarantee that. We're going to poison the Sparky and try to cycle back to another poison by the time it reaches. Snowball 2, slow everything down. E-Wiz this. I guess we're fine. We survived for now. I'm gonna definitely Ram Rider here. I feel like it's now or never that we have to go in, right? Because otherwise, he can just Lightning Cycle. Ram Rider. Ooh, it connects. I'm gonna poison here. And guess what? He doesn't have Lightning Cycle. He had to use it on defense. Please. Nice. I think we got it because poison will put us in the lead even if he Lightnings. We can Ram Rider on defense. Slow down the Goblin Giant. That's it. That's game. We can even snowball the Goblin Giant. We don't need any more tower damage. 3, 2, 1. Nice win. A little close. I would say that's a matchup that could go either way. I felt like we both played that, you know, relatively well. Both of us were smart. We didn't overcommit, and in the end, it came down, I guess, to the defense because it really came down to the wire. So back to 6,900, top 2,000. I guess we can go ahead and open up our tier chest here. But of course, we're fully maxed, so not even exciting. But what the heck? Let's go on to the next one. Alright, in a game here against Zeros. I feel like I played against this guy before. I recognize the name, but then again, Zeros, someone else could have that name. You never know. But I feel like I recognize the name Nova Ice Stones and the Zeros name. So I might have played against this guy before. I'm going to guess he has log bait. I don't know why, but I'm just going to guess that because I feel like I played against this guy and he had log bait. But alright, yeah, it was just a guess. I didn't assume. That would have been crazy if I got that right, but I still think I might have played against this guy before. Anyway, we can go for a snowball here. It's actually going to propel it into the opposite lane. So, oh no, I don't have Mega Knight in cycle. Oh boy, how about that? Of course, you know, you don't have Mega Knight in cycle when you need it, and we probably lost because of that. Yep, that's great. You know, and if I had Mega Knight in cycle, we could have won because of that, because he used practically all of his elixir. But nope, of course we get screwed over by starting hand. Guess we'll Inferno Drag. At least next time we should have Mega Knight in cycle, but it might already be too late. Oh, he's gonna hogs right into an Inferno Drag. I guess he wasn't sure that I had Mega Knight, eh? So that's good, but are we gonna be able to capitalize off of that and get a ton of damage here? I guess Ram Rider in the opposite lane, right? So he has to commit elixir to both lanes, and he's not gonna be able to, I don't think. At least it's not gonna be enough to stop the Ram Rider completely. I guess we could ignore that bandit completely. And then I'm not confident the snowball would completely take it out, so I just went bar barrel too. Also, I played it because I need a cycle to try to get back to Royal Hogs by the time he plays the Royal Hogs, the Mega Knight, I mean. I don't think we want to... It's actually Ram Rider in the back. I might go Mega Knight in front. Can bandit this. He's got the Mega Knight too. Oh, look at the Ram Rider though. No way. He has no elixir for the Mega Knight. Come on. Oh, one more hit. Oh, so close. He's got to defend both of these now. Oh, that's it. Let's go. Bad starting hand. Still we're able to get the win. You guys can see Mega Knight overall does really, really good against Royal Hogs. I mean, he had the Mega Knight too, but honestly, I don't even know if that was that good of a matchup because he did have E-Wiz for my Inferno Drag. And I don't know. I mean, let's just say we got an unlucky start. I feel like that was the primary reason why it was close. So it was probably pretty good for us, but you got to be really careful. When they have E-Wiz for your Inferno Drag, you need to play the Inferno Drag really, really low so they can't reset it easily. So, in a game here against Anthony Gamer, go ahead and give him good luck. And, go ahead and kick things off with a barbell. See what's good, see what's up. He's gonna have a baby dragon. So we just distract that with a bandit. Save our E-Wiz, because we save one elixir and it'll actually apply a little bit of pressure, because if he ignores it, it'll... Okay, so he's gonna bowler. I guess we can go Mega Knight. And he might be using... Oh, wait a second. We can just E-Wiz that. And then if he freezes, we can snowball to reset it again. So this way, Mega Knight probably jumps on the tower. We have a double reset to the Inferno Drag. And we got Ramrodder for the balloon. Dude, that's insane. Barbell distract. No, it's still locked on the Ramrodder. Oh, but he wasted a bowler though. You can see he's mad. Oh man, I made a bad play, but he just messed up too, so we're kind of even. Inferno Drag take out his bowler. And guess what? We can plop an E-Wiz right on top there, resetting the Inferno Drag. That was a bad Inferno Drag. He should have played that a towel further back, because then I wouldn't have been able to spawn the E-Wiz right on top of it. But yeah, we got ourselves a pretty good matchup here. At least I'm pretty sure this is good for us. And the poison slows down the balloon now, by the way, so we got another counter to the balloon. The poison can fully counter the balloon if you play it in the correct spot. So he's going to balloon. We have Ramrodder, so I don't know if that was a very good balloon. He's probably going to tornado the bandit to the... Oh, I thought he would have tornadoed the bandit to the king tower. I guess he decided not to. We're going to Inferno Drag this, obviously. And then get an E-Wiz ready for his Inferno Drag. We also can snowball it. Which we're probably gonna do. Ooh, bandit dashes on the tower. Good stuff. He goes for the tornado. Was kind of a little bit last second there, though. Look at the Inferno Drag on your tower. Yeah, he's not happy right now. He's not having it, but, you know, this... Not much he can do here in this matchup, so can't blame him for being upset. Just hang in there a little longer. I'll make sure to try to end your misery as quick as I can. Guess we can go ahead and E-Wiz here. Go Bandit to apply pressure. Goes for the freeze. I'm not going to snowball this time. Ooh, Barbaro. Yeah, came in late. That's it. Tough matchup for him. Not too much he can do. We'll take it though. Nice and easy win. He's even saying good luck. Probably a sarcastic good luck, but almost back to 7K on a nice little win streak here. We'll try to keep it going. Versus Eclipse. Don't think it's the real Eclipse, the YouTuber. It's probably some random Eclipse. So he's gonna go Bandit. We'll E-Wiz. I don't want to leak like 3 elixir just to wait and play a Barbaro. I think cycling an E-Wiz is alright. Go for a Barbaro here though. Ooh, I should have played the Barbaro. Ooh. Yeah, that E-Wiz died. That wasn't what I wanted. I'm gonna Bandit here. Oh, he's using Drill Cycle, even though Drill got nerfed and Bomber and Tesla, assuming he's using Tesla. Well, that's interesting to say the least. Oh, he's got Pekka. Okay, well, it's not traditional Drill Cycle then. It's not even Drill Cycle if he's got the Pekka. See if he's got E-Wiz. We're gonna Mega Knight right on top if he does have E-Wiz. Ooh, he's got a Fireball, so I'm gonna Mega Knight here anyway because I have to. Not bad though. We're gonna get a nice little counter push. I got Barbell Snowball ready to support. See what he wants to do first though. Okay, in that case I'm not even gonna do anything. So let's do this, snowball it back, and we're fine. Nice. Alright, this will be interesting. I mean, Pekka's pretty good against the Mega Knight, and he has E-Wiz for our Inferno Drag, so it's probably not the easiest matchup, but, I mean, Drill got nerfed, so we definitely have a chance. And that's a Ram Rider connection. I'm surprised he let that happen. Perhaps he was a little too aggressive with that Drill push. I'm going to E-Wiz this, though. There's no point in playing Mega Knight when he's got Pekka and Cycle. I'd rather defend that as cheaply as I can. Gonna Inferno Drag kind of a little bit back here, and then we'll go for a Bar Barrel. He's gonna Magic Archer, so he's just gonna give us a free poison, dealing, I don't know what that is, like 260 damage or something like that to his tower. We could actually propel that E-Wiz into the opposite lane using that pushback, extra pushback. Ooh, and he's gonna go for a big push here. We're ready though with a Mega Knight and a Bar Barrel. That was a smart play though, because it devoted my attention into the opposite lane. I'm gonna Ram Rider here, and then we're gonna get ready to Bandit, because he's probably gonna E-Wiz. Ooh, he plays it farther back though. That was actually really well played. I expected him to play it like right on front. That was actually very smart. I did not expect that out of him. Okay, Pekka. He's probably going to drill with this. Ooh, he plays it in the opposite lane, though. Don't even know if it was worth playing a Bar Barrel at that point, but I played it anyway. Let's get a poison here. Try to deal some damage, take out that bomber, force him to play extra elixir on that Inferno Drag. It's probably going to go E-Wiz. Doesn't play it right on top though, so it gets a tiny bit of chip damage. Not a lot, but I guess every bit counts. Go E-Wiz here, Bandit will dash on the E-Wiz, and he's gonna Fireball. Alright, that's really good. We forced a Fireball out of him on defense. Just got a Mega Knight on top of his Drill. I'm gonna Poison. This is gonna be a pretty close game, I can tell, so I'm trying to get as much tower chip as I can. I think we could propel that into the opposite lane. Magic Archer, yes we do. Is that a good thing, actually? I don't know, because... No! I think that Ram Rider, if it charged to the tower, we would have won, and it was right on top of the tower. Alright, we gotta replay that. We gotta replay that. I think the Ram Rider was about to charge on the tower. I'm watching it right here. Well, the drill reset the charge, I think, but let's say it was still charging. Oh, it wouldn't have been enough anyway. Alright, well, yeah, that was unfortunate. That was a really good game, though. I felt like he played that pretty well. I mean, I didn't play it horribly either, but there were a couple of things he did at the beginning that were smart, like playing the E-Wiz low when I thought he was going to play it high up and my Bandit would take it out. And, I mean, Drill, you can see clearly, is not as strong anymore after the nerf it got, so... I mean, it's kind of impressive that he's still making it work, especially in that off-meta of a deck. I mean, I've never seen that kind of Drill deck before, so I was a little caught off guard at first. Ooh, I don't think those were the Royal Hogs, because... I will Bandit here, though. That was a really good Bar Barrel. I will say that was a good Bar Barrel, but I don't think those Royal Hogs were good. Bad Zappies too, they're just going to get destroyed by the Mega Knight, and he's low on Elixir. So what I'm going to do here is... Oh, it's not going to... But no Zappies in cycle, no Cajun cycle, time for a Ram Rider. Because he can't stop it, only Fireballs in cycle. And arrows, but that's a negative trade, so... I'm fine with that. I mean, he had to spend 7 elixir to take out a 5 elixir Ram Rider. You know what I could have done? I could have actually gone Inferno Drag at the bridge, knowing he was low on elixir. He probably would have had the Flying Machine last second, and I could have snowballed, but it's all good, I guess. But I probably should have done that, now that I think about it. This is Recruit's Hogs, I'm guessing. Like, I bet he has Recruits. The Recruits are going to be annoying, but what you can actually do is poison them. You can poison one side. Anyway, he's going to go Recruits. We're going to Mega Knight. We might need to go for like a Bar Barrel Snowball on the left side, because I bet you he's going to go for his Recruits. Or his Hogs behind the Recruits. There they are. Let's get a Bar Barrel right on top. Gonna do this. We're going to do Snowball, and we should be fine. We're going to take very minimal damage there. Bandit's actually going to counter push too, which is nice. I'm not going to Ram Rider, though. We don't want to be overly aggressive. I think we're just going to... Well, we can Ram Rider in the back, but I don't want to Ram Rider on offense. I might do it now, actually, in front. I think that's a good idea. I mean, he is going to block the bridge, but it's a lot of elixir he just spent. And the Ram Rider made it to the tower. I don't know how it made it to the tower with the Zappies on it. I wasn't paying attention. Someone's going to have to let me know in the comments how did that make it. Do we get a Mega Knight? Ah. Alright, good defense. We can ignore that Flying Machine for sure. Because it's in the lane that's weaker, so I'm not too concerned. And then we might just go in here, knowing that he's going to have a hard time defending this. Ram Rider connects. One more hit and we can poison. Please, please, please. Good, it got the hit. Let's go. Alright, nice win. I think we'll end the video off of that game. We had some good games this video. Only one loss in a matchup that I think was pretty difficult. I'm sure I could have played it a little better and won, but, I mean, Pekka for the Mega Knight, Ewers for the Inferno Drag, definitely not an easy matchup. And, but Drill it was a lot weaker, so, I mean, definitely a unique deck on his end. We beat Recruit's Hogs here, Bowler Loon, a different Rohog variant, Sparky, Giant Cycle, and then before I start recording, beat Lava. How many games was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games. Alright, not too bad. That will be it for the video. I got a lot of support on my last video, the Global Tournament one, so I might do another Global Tournament video on my mini account that's at 16-0. I haven't touched it since the last video. Maybe going to 25 wins with a certain deck. Maybe I can use RG, because some of you guys have been asking me what do I think the best RG deck is in this meta. And it might surprise you guys. I think the best RG deck in this meta is actually not RG Hunter. I think it's RG Mother Witch, but with Fireball instead of the Lightning. Last season I used Lightning. This season Fireball's better because there's so many Royal Hogs, and Lightning doesn't get much value at all versus Royal Hog decks. You need to have the Fireball if you want to give yourself a chance versus Royal Hog decks. So this is the best RG deck. I might do a Global Tournament video going to 25 wins with this deck. But that is going to be it for the video. Hope you guys did enjoy it. Make sure to like it. If you guys did enjoy it, subscribe if you aren't subscribed already. And thanks again. Until next time, guys.